Okay, guys. Well, I got the fan blowing on me because it's a hot day today. I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot. And I don't have AC, but it is nice and cool in here. You just gotta have a little air going. So, I'm back. And I'm about to start editing a bunch of videos. And I don't know how long this tomorrow's video is going to be, but it's going to be a long one because my nephew came here for the weekend, and we had a lot of fun. We made a lot of memories. I took him to we took him to Medora Musical. He had never been there before, and that was a lot of fun. And the next day, I took him to the 4th of July rodeo, the PRCA rodeo in Killdeer. That was a lot of fun for him and for me as well. And we just had a fun weekend. We went on a little picnic and stuff, so lots of fun. So yeah, I'm getting ready to paint upstairs. I got the walls, everything all cleaned off, and everything is taped. And hopefully, here soon. I don't know. It won't be tonight because I got to edit tonight for tomorrow's video. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow night I can start painting. I got my grass all mowed, and so that's kind of the update. And I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. We sure did. They had a wonderful 4th of July fireworks show after the rodeo, and a nice concert as well. So it was awesome. They really topped it. They really did. So you guys will get to see all that. It's all on I got it all on camera, so you guys get to see it all. Took you right with me. So I really hope you guys enjoy this week's video, and yeah. So I want to paint the upstairs. So I'm going to go back on this, and tell y'all what happened. So back in the fall of 24, before my accident, I started painting upstairs. I did the ceiling, and then I had my accident. I was laid up, and then I just never got back at it. You know how it is when you start those projects. You're like, we're going to do that, and then something happens, and you don't get it done. Well, I want to finish it. I have leftover paint when I painted the wall, the living room. I have light olive green. I have the kitchen color, the Robinette glue, and so right now I want to finish the south room. It's probably gonna take 2 coats. And I think the ceiling needs another coat of white as well. So we're gonna be painting for a while up there. So that's what happened. But I want to finish that, and I cut the grass yesterday finally. Man, it was really, really tall, And I got myself a new mower too finally. I finally got my own mower. For years I just borrowed my brother's or friends or whatever. But that gets really old. You gotta wait until they're done using it or whatever, and I don't like that. I like to be able to do things when I want to do them. So yep, I want to do that. And here a few weeks ago, I was out there with a chainsaw. I was cutting down the old plum thickets out there. I want to finish that, get that all cleared up and stuff. And just little by little, there's lots of work to be done. I want to paint the deck outside, out front there. I want to paint that one. It's never been painted, obviously. I want to paint the entryway. It hasn't been painted in years. It's got about 3 different colors in that entryway. And so lots of work coming up. So without further ado, let's dive into this week's episode. Thank you guys for watching Little House in the West, and we'll see you next round. Thank you. Well, hey guys, I bet you don't know where I am. I am upstairs. I've never showed you guys my upstairs. The reason I'm upstairs is because I need to paint this. I painted the ceiling before my accident. I didn't do the best job, but it's just the upstairs. I might have to get one more coat to make it look nice. Here, you can kind of see it's kind of soaked through a little bit, you know. Could use another coat, like right here, you know. So yeah, but I am. This is my upstairs. It's pretty low ceiling, you know. I mean, I'm not that tall, but you know, I can easily reach the ceiling, you know. So I'm like 5'4", 5'5", something like that. Um, this is my other side. Is not. This is kind of the messy side. And here is my boot that I wore when I was laid up, and my crutches that I used. Yep, all kinds of goodies up here. I want to paint both sides. But first, I want to finish this side, and I'm gonna paint it robin egg blue. The walls and the ceiling, the walls and the floor, robin egg blue. So that's what we're going for. And I want to paint the window. Paint this white, trim it in white. It would really pop out. And the reason the cardboard is here because this top window pane is broken. And so, but before I do anything, I have to go along the edges here. There's some missing carpet here that I need to pull out, and some tacks along, and some staples along here. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab my needle nose pliers or something and yank them out before I start painting. So I have some masking tape up here. Now I had my nephew was here over the weekend. The only thing I don't like about the upstairs is it goes down in the bathroom. This is my bathroom right here, and that's the only downside of this house, I think. So my nephew slept in here when he was here over the weekend, and so now he's gone, and so I want to paint. I want to paint this thing, and it's going to take a while. I also want to put out some more clothesline because I just don't have enough line. If I do 2-3 loads one day, I just run out of line. I don't like that. So this is going to be a chore. Now we're getting them. Gotcha anyway. Poof, my glasses are fogging up. We got her done. Well, I forgot I needed to wash off the walls. But that's what I need to do. Get some of this fly crap off these walls. Guys, this is the greatest show in the West. We're making memories. Look at this countryside. Wow. Throngs of people. I can smell the popcorn, guys. $250-year Medora musical. Alright, that's pretty cool right there. Only in North Dakota.